Why does my camera look so bad? August 1st, bro. August, gosh dang 1st. You know, some people might be wondering, yo, John, what's August 1st? What's on August 1st, right? I'm glad you asked. August 1st, you guys don't know, is National Girlfriend Day. And how do you think I spent August 1st? Which is today, which is where I'm recording. This is probably being posted on August 2nd. Anyways, what do you guys think I did for August 1st, National Girlfriend Day? I spent the entire day at the dentist office. First off, I am maidenless. I am hoeless. I am whatever synonym for a woman is. I have none of them. What I'm wearing, you know, this is kind of like, there's no style. I'm wearing a white t-shirt out of anything, right? Damn, I lost a lot of weight. Look at what's going on, guys? It's Johnny here. Yeah, August 1st is not a great day for me. Probably the worst day of this entire year, besides this one day in July. But you know, that's another time for another story. Anyways, August 1st, National Girlfriend Day. Really made me want to drink bleach. Anyways, besides that, you know what? Enough of the sadness. We're back into another sad story. Because today I went to the dentist. Out of any place, the dentist office is probably the most scariest place I have ever been in. So last night I went to sleep at 4 in the morning. As you're wondering, what, John, what were you doing at 4 in the morning? What were you doing? Were you talking to this girl, bro? What were you doing? I was playing Marvel Rivals by myself. Sad. Anyways, I woke up the next day at 1:30 p.m. I woke up at 1:30. I had a dentist appointment at 3:30. So guess what I did? I hopped into the shower, got clean, put on some nice clothes. Then I went to the dentist office. I sat in the lobby for like, I'll say 10 minutes. Got called by a little nurse, little receptionist, whatever they're called. When I tell you they brought me into the room where they're gonna operate on me, because I need to get like 8 cavities done, don't judge me. When I tell you they put me into the office and left me there for a whole hour, just bored, not doing anything. I sat in the office for an hour. No internet, okay? You know, that's not the worst experience. You know, the day could have gotten better. Except it did. I sat in the office, you know, an hour. The doctor comes in. He says, "Oh yeah, hey, aren't you hit this and that? Oh, your mom's over here, right? Yeah, When I tell you, the doctor said to me, "Oh yeah, you're gonna have to wait a little longer." So I just sat there bored again. Okay, you know, I sat there another 30 minutes. Doctor comes in with a giant needle. Kind of scared me a bit. Comes in with the needle. He like grabs my cheek. Pause. But anyways, you know, he injected me. He was like, "Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to wait like 15 minutes for like your face to get numb." Alright, well, 15 minutes go by. My cheek is numb, but he's like, "Oh, is your lip numb?" I say yes, you know, thinking like, oh, by the time he does the operation, you know, by the time he drills into my tooth, my lip is gonna be numb. Except it didn't. So when he started the operation, he started drilling into my tooth, and I could feel every single sensation of the drill, and that was the most painful thing ever. Of course, it's on August 1st, you know, adding salt to the wound. That is National Girlfriend's Day. He comes in, he's like, "Oh, it's not numb? How about I just inject you again?" Okay, he injects me again. You know, we passed 10 minutes by again. My lip's still not numb. He's surprised. Okay, I'll inject you again. He injects me again. Another 5 minutes pass. Is your lip numb? No, it's not. Just the spot where it's already been numb is even number. He comes in with another needle. He injects it again. Another, you know, he waits 10 minutes this time. Starts, you know, he made me have to like rub the side of my face, so you know you can get the injection flowing through your face. I do that for like 5 minutes. My lip is not numb. He is surprised. He injects immediately right into my lip. Injects it, which is painful. The top lip gets numb. The bottom one doesn't, which is where the operation is happening. So you know what he does? He injects me again. He did like 8 injections. At that point, the 8 injections. At the bottom of my lip gets numb, which is where the operation is happening. Anyways, you know, operation's good. They got my cavities done. They take everything out. My entire left side of my face, completely numb. Can't feel anything. I get up. I'm dizzy. The doctor's like, "Oh, I hope you're not hungry." Did you really think that was funny? Because I forgot to explain to you guys. I haven't ate the entire day because I fast most of the days. That's how I lost most of my weight. So they were like, "Oh yeah, since we injected you so many times, you gotta wait 3.5 hours before you eat anything." it was already 6 p.m. And to put salt in the wound, you know, TikTok, you know, beloved TikTok. We all love it. We use it all the time. TikTok wants to give me a ton of couples. Out of anything you could have gave me, you gave me this on this day where I had 8 injections in my face. 8. I was numb. I looked like I had a Botox surgery. The thing is about being single, you know, it's happy during the day. No, I'm good during the day. I'm blasting music, you know, chilling, playing basketball at the gym like that. But once it passed 10 p.m., it is the worst experience of all time. I'll give a little story time. You know, it was like, actually no, it was at the beginning of July. So at the beginning of July, I meet this girl, right? You know, we're talking. You know, we go every day talking. You know, we're on the phone. We're sending reels to each other. We're on Instagram, bro. DM. I don't have a phone number because I got a new phone. We're messaging. You know, everything's going good. We're going to sleep on the phone. We're sending messages, stuff like that. Days go good. Everything's fine. I go sleep by 10 p.m. Maybe sometimes later. Okay. Now this girl just randomly blocks me. You know, I'm cool with it. I understand. It's not really my fault anyways, so. When I tell you anything past 10 p.m. being single, bro, is the worst experience. I have no one to talk to. Hopefully you guys are having a good August 1st, National Girlfriend Day. I applaud to everybody who's in a relationship, sadly. But you know, the grass gets greener on the other side of winter. However that quote goes. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Make sure to like, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Comment down below if you guys enjoy the video. And it's been John, guys. Later.
Cryptic unknown.